Hi Sonoma County, I'm still in Brussels. It is Tuesday evening over here, October 6th, and had a fantastic day today. So as part of this fellowship program, you get to actually set up individual appointments in every city where you visit that are focused on sort of your industry, your career, your region, etc. So based on our FIVS membership, Sonoma County Wine Growers FIVS membership, which is the Global Association for Wine, Spirit, and Beer, I was put in contact with some great folks. One of them is the director of Comité Vin, Ignacio Sanchez Ricarte, who leads essentially the European Wine Association. And so we scheduled a lunch, and it was pretty exciting. He brought with him Aurora Abad, I believe is how you say her name, and she essentially runs their sustainability commitment as part of the European Association. And also a friend I had met at the FIVS conference in Brussels back in April, Jean-Marie Barrière. I'm terrible with French, so I apologize for all the names I'm botching. But he is actually the president of the Champagne Houses. Has had multiple roles over here in the European Commission and European wine market. And finally, which was sort of a surprise to me, but a last-minute addition, was essentially the Director General for Agriculture here, the Francesco Maggiolaro, who's the International Relations Officer. And so that essentially looking at what the position is on the European Commission for Agriculture. So we had a fantastic discussion. What Francesco is most focused on is the relationship with the U.S. in terms of TTIP and what that's going to look like. And so we talked a lot about that. So I'll be doing some more kind of deep diving into that when I get back. But what I thought was most interesting about our conversation today among the group was I think as far as Europe can seem kind of far away, Europe can seem sometimes, we really are dealing with some very similar struggles of labor and labeling issues, and how do you actually talk about green, sustainability sort of certification and what that looks like, environmental impact, and especially on labor and mechanization. And what I thought was a really interesting statistic is Jean-Marie was telling me that in Champagne, they actually bring in about 100,000 harvest workers every year, and 80% of them are from somewhere else that just come in for harvest and then leave, sort of a transient labor force. And that's how they've really responded to what is kind of a changing labor market force. And we also spent a lot of time talking about succession planning, the value of land over here in Europe, and what that means in terms of being able to sell a vineyard or a winery. And so just kind of a fascinating discussion. And then I got to go back to the Comité Vin office and have a presentation by Aurora on what is the European Commission, what they're creating or responding to the European Commission's ask for an environmental performance sort of standard that can be used for wine across the whole EU and all the member states here. And so it'll be interesting as we move forward, because this really does tackle what would be sort of a sustainability label. We talked about organic labeling, import and export opportunities, and how do we sort of come to some international level that would allow us to move our products more easily between Europe and the U.S. So a really pretty fascinating conversation. I learned a lot, and so more to come on that. So great day. Tomorrow I head to Copenhagen, and more great meetings there. So just wanted to let you know about my day, and hopefully you're enjoying the bright lights. I've left my hotel room and I'm recording down in the lobby, so you can actually see that there are people here and light outside. So that's it for now. Cheers, Sonoma County. Hope you're all doing well back home, and I will talk to you soon.